Alright, today we are getting into elbows. So there's 3 different elbows that we use in Muay Thai. Let's get into it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the first elbow that I'm going to talk about is a bridging elbow. This elbow I'm going to try to use, come over here. We'll come over here. I'm going to try to use this bridge on the bridge of, or this elbow on the bridge of his nose. It's going to go straight across, okay? So this elbow goes straight across, and I'm trying to cut right on his nose because if he starts bleeding, that makes it harder to breathe, and the more cuts he gets, the more likely I am to get the fight stopped, okay? So the first one, I want to go straight across. I'll probably be using my rear hand for this one. I'm not a huge fan of these ones. Every once in a while, I'll show you how to use that one, but this one, we're going to use straight across right here. He's going to hold a pad like that, so when you're working pads with your partner, make sure they're holding it sideways like they would for a rear hook, okay? So on this one, we're going to come straight through right there. Like I said, I'm trying to use the tip of my elbow just to cut his nose wide open. Boom, right there. That's what we're looking at right there. Super simple. Now we're going to go to the next one. It's more of a slashing. The slashing elbow I would use more over the top of his eyebrow. So I'll be coming more down like this and through like that way, right? That would also lead, you've seen John Jones do this, to bow right there. Love that move, by the way. But let's get into how you hold pads for that. So holding pads for that, you're gonna hold back a little bit more. Be careful with your elbow on this with your partners, okay? If this one, you might give them a little resistance, but if it hurts the elbow, just go ahead and break away. Let it just break away. Wow, like that, okay? Save your elbow. But if you're just holding pads like this, so give me a straight across, a bridge, boom, and then he holds it down like the other way, then I know that's time to give him a slashing, but hold it higher up like this, like to your face. So I'm using boom where I would really be hitting. If you're holding pads, make sure you hold it where you'd really be hitting, because if he holds it low, then I'm getting used to striking down here, leaving my face open. But if he holds it there, I have to keep my face blocked. Generally, I'd be holding a head too, because it helps me keep them in place. I can even hold them like this, boom, and pull them into it, okay? So that's the slashing one. Last but not least is like an upper style. So for this one, we'll switch spots. Now this one's more like an uppercut. I would use this one here, and I'm just gonna go like that. If he's holding pads and he just holds, bam, gives me a little resist, push hard, boom, good. Good. Keeping my eye on my target. I don't do this. I don't do this. I go right at him, keeping my eyes right on my target, okay? So, one way to use that elbow is maybe I jab, and then I step in, boom, for that elbow. So one more, we'll start, good. See, I kind of held that finger out a little bit longer, boom. I can step in like that too. So one with the jab, and then this one I'm just gonna hold out. And step in. That would be me controlling his head and then stepping in for a nice little up elbow to the chin, okay? So if I can get, go ahead, hold this down. If I can get his head about right here, I can push it up slightly right there and then bring that elbow right into it, okay? And that's how you do that one. Remember to stay guarded while doing these. So I go up elbow, I'm gonna go up elbow, I'm gonna go straight across the bridge of his nose, straight there, right, and then slashing on the other side. Bam, there. So that's a good drill to run. So the drill would be up, bridge, slashing. Okay, one more time. Up, bridge, slashing. And that's how I would run that drill. Other than that, get your ass up and let's go train. 1, 2, 3.